everyone, welcome to the Curator Shelf, and you're joining me for a quick teaser. I will be doing a series of workshops in May covering the topic of abundance. So we're going to be starting off on the 30th of April with the new moon. If you'd like to join me, you just need to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and you've hit the notification bell so that you are ready for the uploads. As I'll be covering the moon phases, it's good to try and keep up, but that's up to you, of course. This is kind of like a workshop, but it's very gentle. Hopefully it allows you, whether you're a beginner in tarot or someone that's well seasoned, whichever pace you're at, it hopefully allows you to just join in. I always find activities sometimes when we do them in groups are a little bit more powerful because it helps us to be accountable to keeping up with it. But please don't feel pressured. What you will need for this activity, crucially, is first and foremost, you need a little notebook to help you make notes as we go along. I tend to favor for these kind of activities a small little notebook like this, but again, it's up to you. And the reason is sometimes smaller notebooks are just less daunting for me. That's just my style. But again, it's up to you. So something to just keep a note of how you're doing, that's fine. And then in terms of decks, for this specific activity, I would encourage those kind of earthy decks because specifically we will be looking at the topic of abundance. Abundance covering our wealth, our sense of security, our assets, but also abundance in terms of health. So feeling good, feeling that vitality, the things that we put into our body, the nutrition in terms of helping us to glow, basically, a glow up, as they say in the UK, but just anything that helps us to feel good within our body, within our material sense in the world, and then the ground that we're on. So it's a very earthy energy, very Venusian, and the cards that I picked up to help tap into this energy already for the teaser. So Taurus covers over the decans. First of all, in the Pentacle sign, it covers the 5, 6, and 7 of Pentacles. Of course, broadly, the Pentacles are covering all the Earth suits, so even another Pentacle can refer to Taurus in many different circumstances, but specifically the decans aside, I'm just saying, so, you know, a sense of feeling maybe isolated a little bit, of what we share with others, a sense of giving and receiving in that sense. And also, you know, 4 of Pentacles here, what we hold on to. I'll be delving into that a little bit more on Saturday. And also there are some other cards as well, of course, that are particular for this suit and for this working with the Taurian energy. On top of that, I would encourage, if you have any earthy decks, that's always great. If not, or if you prefer to work with something else, just go with that. You know, there is no must to this. So the cards that I just showed you are from the Druid Craft Tarot deck, a beautiful deck by Philip and Stephanie Carr-Gorham, illustrated by Will Worthington. Another deck that I have, which I absolutely love for this kind of activity, is the Greenwich Tarot by Anna Mora, a personal favorite, illustrated by Kiri Osterstedt-Lenaud. Absolutely love this deck. And something that might help you also, this is turning into a long teaser actually, is a moon deck. Just, you know, again, it's all choice, but a moon deck such as the Queen of Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco, or maybe you have another moon deck, whichever one, is great because you can then pull out the new moon card and use it as a reference. If you don't want to use a tarot deck, that's fine too. You know, feel free to go into your stash and find the right oracle deck for you. I was looking as well at some of the oracle decks that I have that I love at this time of spring, and you know, and I pulled out the can't speak, Goddess Dream Oracle deck by Wendy Andrew. This is a personal favorite. I use this one quite a bit. But you know, again, just go with what you have in your shelf, what you feel comfortable with. The key thing here is actually, it's not so much the cards, it's also the questions we're going to be asking. So I hope you can join me. I will see you all on Saturday, and thank you very much for tuning in. Bye now.